Hey YouTube, this is iJailbreak King starting up my new channel. This is my first video on tweaks, showing you my top 10 tweaks on the iPod Touch and one tweak on my iPhone 3G. This isn't actually my real phone. I just got it because it's 16 gigabytes and I like a lot of memory. It says right there. And iPhone 3G and iPhone 3GS and iPod Touches first generation through third generation, I hate them jailbroken because they are actually really slow. But I figured out this one tweak. One of my friends told me it's called Speed Intensifier. It allows it to open really fast. Like if I would have clicked that, I would have had to wait there like for a minute for its settings to load. But now it's loaded. Speed Intensifier, it allows the speed to, you can even make it slower. Default is just having it regular speed, and you can have it really slow or you can have it fast. And so this loads every app fast, and sometimes it's a little bit laggy but not too much. See, there's notes, and you can just practically have anything fast. I don't have any music on this iPhone, so, but you can upload, wait for Cydia to load still, but it opens it fast. And I really like this tweak for older iPhones and iPod Touches. I recommend it. So I'm going to go ahead and now go to my iPod Touch. Okay, the first tweak I'm going to start off with is called Camera Wallpaper. What you do is I have a way to activate it, slide from the left over, and so it activates this. You can have rear camera, you can pause it, take a picture, but what it does is, click that, what it does is allows your camera to be used as your wallpaper. And I thought that was pretty cool. And so you could either have it this camera or you could have it the front camera. And so I'm just going to go ahead and shut that one off. My next tweak is called Infinidock. I haven't seen these tweaks too much, so I decided to make a video on them with my new channel. Infinidock, it allows you to have as many icons in your dock as you want, and you can scroll. You can have page scrolls, but I just like having it like this, moving freely. And you can have it up to 10 icons in your dock. I just have 5 because I have it matched with my springboard. And you can just have it go on forever. You can have all your apps in here. And so, but yeah, I use that a lot if I don't have any room in my springboard. And so yeah, my next tweak is called Unified iPod. It combines the iPod like the old iPhone right there. It combines it, so all I gotta do, it's for only iOS 5, so you just want to have it, click in Cydia, type in Unified iPod, and I have it edited, so it'll say, instead of albums, it'll say videos. Mine takes a minute to load. And so right there it says videos instead of having like the old albums and everything. So yeah, it's one of my tweaks. And my next tweak is called ProTube. It allows you to download the video and the audio from any YouTube video, as long as they're not like music videos like even the old YouTube. It works like the YouTube app exactly, except it just downloads it straight to there. And now my next tweak is the Android Lock XT. And you could have Speed Intensifier on this iPod, but it made my iPod slower and really messed up. But it says this, you may need to relock your iPod 2 times to take effect, which mine does. I don't know why, but they just do it. I gotta do that. Still be, there we go. I have the Android lock. So there you go. Shut that off. And you can only have that on Android phones, but jailbroken pretty much do anything. My next tweak is Spring Ground. You can go into any app, let's say settings, I was just in there, and you can activate it in any way. Mine's triple click, and then my springboard will pop up. And another thing is it allows you to still use the app. So I can go and click like brightness, just my brightness, and all my other stuff. Yeah, and my next one is LS/SB Rotator. What it does, it allows you to, let me just show you. It allows you to work like an iPad, pretty much exactly like the iPad. And the iPad, this is default. You don't need it to be jailbroken on the iPad because so many people like either have like they hold their iPads like this or like this. And I don't want to lock it because I don't want to do the Android lock again because it takes 2 times to relock. But all you need to do is just that. And you get mine. I made mine a little bit slow to make it just show that, but you can like make it do it immediately. But that's a tweak that I thought was cool, like to launch a game that you need to have it sideways, so just have it like that. My next one is Dashboard X. I use that because it makes widgets like in an Android phone. You could, like here, one of my widgets, my music widget, just click that and it'll start playing the music, skip song, go back to song, fast forward it, rewind it, do anything there. And I'll show the album art instead of the music note. And I use music a lot on my iPod, and like pretty much everyone should, I guess. And just have it there. My next tweak is Springtomize. This is what allows me to have all this, like have 5 in a row, have 5 rows down, and it allows you to do anything. I used to download so many stuff, it made my iPod way slower. I used to do 5-column springboard, fake operator to have it say my name, my iPod. It's just made my iPod really slow and made me not even want to use it. So I use Springtomize, and that like allows it to, you can have different animations, capabilities, dock, lock screen. Like my lock screen, my clock here, I'll just do Android lock again. My clock is red, you can make it green, purple, any color you want. Hey, it didn't do the Android lock. And so you can have icons, like my icon, you could resize them down to like teeny icons. Mine are 95%, so I can still see the letters, the names, naming the app, so I can have 5 rows. And so I see 5 rows, icons per line. I can have up to 10 icons per line, like in Infinidoc. And this is just the icons. It has a lot more, like status bar. That's what has it say my name. You can also have it no clock. You can make it so it doesn't show the play symbol for playing music, any of that. And pages, I have it hide my dots and remove page limits, so I can have as many pages as I want. And it has theming. There's a lot more that I definitely recommend to check this app out. And for my final one is I have to download a new source, but it is definitely worth it. I like it a lot, so all I got to do is not even gonna say it. Hold it down for a second and it'll activate. Hear that? Siri. Hey Siri. What can I help you with? That's what it says.
Okay. How about a web search for it up Siri?
Huh, well, I guess it interrupted me talking. Hang on one sec. Hello, Siri.
Siri says hi back.
And I have a lot of stuff for Siri. There's also different things in Cydia called like Siri colors, and it allows you, instead of having that for a color, you can make it like different themes for Siri. And I don't really recommend that because one of my friends, I told him about adding Siri and he used it and then he added a theme and his stopped working. Sometimes what you have to do is you have to download the repo, and then after that you have to go into settings, Siri report, or Siri port, and you have to install a certificate which says it'll change your settings, but it doesn't do anything except adds a little thing. And I could say, here, I'll launch it for you, and I have this thing called Siri stats. I could have it do other things like say launch an app, like I'm going to do right now. Siri, launch settings.
Sorry, I can't find that app.
Here, wait, I'll just say launch settings. Launch settings.
Launching settings.
Can't really say its name, I guess. But it launches settings immediately. And go down to SiriPort.re original. You click install certificate, and all it changes in your settings is you go down to general. And it just changes that. It adds that. And so when you first download it, it's pretty big. It takes 10 to 15 minutes to download in Cydia. I'll have the source in the description. It has Siri, and then this will be off, but you got to click it on, then it'll say enable Siri. You got to click, and so it'll have that. And so sometimes it may say I'm not able to hear your request right now or something like that. I haven't had it say that in a while. So if that does that, download iFile, and then I'll have the right file to go into, and you want to delete apple.playlist.assist and apple.support.playlist.assist, and that has voice control, I think, but you can still use voice control, but I don't know why you'd want to with Siri. And so yeah, I'm gonna end this with Siri. So yep, bye Siri.